Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The first and the beginning part of this beautiful dua is this, that we say, Ya man ارجوه لكل خير, full of hope. This part of dua is Ya man ارجوه, oh, from whom I can have hope for all goodness. The key word here is this, all goodness. It's not that I'm just satisfied for very small and trivial things, Ya Allah, in this month. I want big things, great things, all goodness, and above everything else, I want you yourself. I want you yourself. Of course, God's blessings is not in exchange for what we have done in this world, because our deeds are impure, incomplete. First, there are nothing in exchange of God's abundant blessings. Even if you have done something purely, what is that in relation to God's abundant blessings? Nothing. The third reason is that the action itself that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us, saying this, Ya man arjuhu likulli khair, besides any type of blessings, small or great and big, in itself essentially is the blessing. That is itself a blessing. When you start saying the dua, that is why one of the blessings of any dua is inside that dua, is immediate blessing of that dua which is inside itself. And one of the shar and the evil when somebody is committing a sin, he shall not anticipate or expect, for example, something as external thing. No, the very moment that you are committing sin, that is the greatest calamity and disaster for you. You don't need fire, you don't need stone coming from the skies on your head. Nothing and nothing. That sin itself essentially is, let's say, a sin. Now, the action itself is a blessing from God. It's just like a pocket money. Whatever the kid is receiving from his father is just from his father. He pays for his father, he pays for himself. All in all is from the Father. It is a small, but it is from the Father actually, okay? So we do nothing so that we expect something. That is why we have nothing to say in this monotheistic realm that, Ya Allah, we only say shukran, shukran, shukra. The true monotheistic approach is that the person feels himself and finds himself totally dependent to Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, because you have nothing in your hand. What have you done to expect, for example, great things? You don't deserve to expect even very small things, let alone big things. That is why I have absolute dependence to my Lord. Then in such a situation and condition, the person can truly expect Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala to say to him that, Ya man arjuhu likulli khair, I wish for all goodness. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.